In the IEM Shenzhen European qualifiers. Spawning here to the not south, the super top, there we go, spawn location. It's gonna be the blue Terran player, Liquid Bunny.
In the bottom position as the red Protoss, it's Showtime.
Hey, really turn music on? No, it's just quiet as hell, I guess. Ain't nothing going on. No, wait, it's like legit muted. Why is it muted? Oh, there we go. Alright. Boom, fixed it.
Cool, now you can hear the Terran music.
Sure.
Can you not tell which one it is? Is it the same for both of us or different?
I think it's actually different. Because I just have the real subtle ambience right now. I mean, it sounds Terranish, sure, but I'm just saying, like, it's a bit calming.
I have the Terran one too. It's like, okay, actually, I'm not gonna try and hum this one out.
Don't you hate that you trying to ask your friend, like, hey, do you know what that song? It's like do 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 do, and they're like, the fuck is wrong with you?
I once did this. I was like, there's a Korean song that I saw at Honey Pig, and it's really hard to figure out what like the Korean song was because I speak freaking Korean. But I knew that there was a part in the song that literally went like do 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 do, and people were just like, wow, way to be specific. And I finally found that song and linked it to him. They're like, oh, actually, that was kind of specific.
There's this one song. It got used a lot, I think, sort of at the end of the 90s for a lot of movies. But it was like, it's called Cobra Style by Teddy Bears or something like that. Anyways, the point is, I can never remember how the song goes or the name. I just remember that this is one part where it's like dang diggy dang di dang di dang diggy diggy whoa whoa whoa.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, you know that song, right? Yeah, so like I just googled dang diggy dang every single time to find that song. Like, and it auto completes too because other people do it as well. Thank God apps like Shazam got invented though. Like that really like just took so much stress off my life trying to identify songs.
I never had to use it. I just usually go to like iTunes Top 100 to be honest, because I'm a casual, I guess, when it comes to music.
No, it's cool because you can you just like hold it up and you'll listen to like 10-second snippets of music and
yeah.
Like I really like it quite a bit actually. I wish they would do that for actors, dude. I wish they would do that for actors. Because I always have that thing, I don't know if you get this when you watch movies, you're like, oh, there's that guy from that other movie I saw.
No, man, I'm boss mode at figuring out what it is, though, so I don't even care. Oh! Hey, Reaper. What's up?
Well, neither does that Mothership Core. Not giving a fuck. Takes out that Reaper, no problem. For Bunny, this really sucks, because this is a really open map where you would have gotten in with that Reaper several more times without much hesitation or issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, it looks like Showtime's gonna be doing like a normal build, and again, Bunny going for a factory and eventually getting up to a medevac. He's gonna get that secondary scout that usually sees what it needs to see on two bases. But you know, it's still worrying for the Terran not to know what's going on. Always is.
Well, for Showtime's sake. Last game, he fended off the aggression well. He kind of just got to get maxed out as much as he was pleased with and then go with it. Again, Bunny was kind of, I guess, going to scrap that out no matter how that turned out. But we'll see if this one looks a little more normal or not. I do like the way Showtime played it, though. Again, kind of just stating the fact that he doesn't always play super cheesy and all-in, but we've seen our fair share out of all-ins come from him. One of the very few to pull off the immortal bust effectively.
Yeah, that's what this rowboat could have also been, but I would only have called that if it was Expedition Lost. That's just where we usually see it. Other maps just, I don't know. Other maps don't have the nice little back door, of course. That's the biggest reason. Overgrowth is also gonna kind of being a popular map for that.
God, this next season of maps is gonna suck so bad for that.
Backdoors.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel worse for Zerg, actually, because I think they're the ones that get, like, if they're caught off guard, they're just like screwed. Like, they caught droning. Like, what are you gonna do? At least Terran has an army, even if it's not a very good one.
Hang on, Buddy's doing something a little bit different. We didn't really talk about this. It's been so much Hellion focus with the Windmine follow-up. This time around, it's just straight up 4 Windmine as quick as possible.
I think this is the first build we did today. Very first one, the one that I got like that 10 10 probes. Oh, don't stack up. Can you not? I know you're running away, but no. Oh, that's kind of scary.
Alright, so that gets cleaned up pretty easily. Sadly, does not get a lot of kills. This one in the back tries to reposition itself, but ultimately 3 probes go down for 4 Widow Mines. Not too good for Bunny.
Yeah. Yeah. Not honestly a problem if this game goes on for 10 more minutes, but then there's always the counterattack potential if Showtime had done like a Blink Stalker build. Luckily, he didn't. He doesn't have that many units himself. He's going straight up to Colossus. He's just gonna be okay.
I mean, we've seen two-base Colossus all-ins, but with the armor upgrade being prioritized here, might be able to play this out a little bit longer. Everyone knows just how good armor is on Zealots, of course, versus Bio in general. But that medevac coming for round 2, this was a different medevac, 4 more Widow Mines. But Showtime's already got cannons down. I really don't think he's going to fret this too much. Yeah. And A for effort, Bunny, but it's not going to happen.
Expecting another one. I might get a... Nope, not even get a Stalker. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. That's 8 Widow Mines now. Shut up. I just got that song out of my head.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah! But that's 8 Widow Mines and a medevac, I think. No, did they say both? Oh, they say both.
They say both medevacs. Just the Widow Mines every time. I'm actually, you know, this is interesting. I would have expected Showtime, if anybody, to take the gold. You know, you're feeling a little ahead. You know, you've killed enough of your opponent's Widow Mines. You've set them back quite a margin. But it's Bunny who goes for the gold, and on location, no less.
Well, that's what he did versus the last Protoss player he played.
Mana.
Yeah, that one. So he did that on location.
How?
Shut up. And it ended up being another base raid. Like, I remember that for some reason today, Bunny likes base races and base raids. Just, I don't know what's up with that, but another one happens. Hey. Another one happens. I hope to see more Widowmine play like that last game. But the Observer does see that the SCVs are going towards the gold. Not a hard leap to say that they have the gold already.
I like this one Marine, Sim 4, just to scout ahead. It's always a little bit unfortunate having to do that.
Well, unfortunate for the Marine.
Yeah, but I mean, still, like, you don't want to have to like give away any part of your army for free, right? No matter how small.
Yeah, of course. You think you just pick like the short straw, or like we see the newbie, and there's like, yeah, go get him.
We got your back, bro, but from back here.
Yeah, way back here. This time Bunny also goes much faster into Vikings. So like that last game, it wasn't necessarily the later Vikings that killed him. They were going to be a problem should that had been a direct fight. But if they had been a direct fight, I think it would have had like 14 because they were just like they're pumping out pretty quickly. It was that they didn't fight each other. Here they're gonna be necessary just because Showtime's like attacking really quickly through Colossus, and he a good concave do wonders.
Oh, he's gonna lose the orbital
again? Seriously?
Oh no!
I didn't even take this base, Bunny. Loses the Vikings too, and he's not producing very many Vikings. It's still only 1 starport. He needs a beautiful concave to help him.
Even then, I don't know. Just killing, like, it's not just you denied a base. Like, you killed that orbital. That's pretty costly.
So when you pull the boys, but you don't have Vikings to do so nuts.
So you don't pull the boys.
Yeah, so you just kind of just cry.
You listen to logic and reason.
This is Bunny's last chance. By the way, losers bracket, game 2. He's down 1. BM
he's
pylon.
Pushing. I mean, this is okay. Pylon's BM. Yeah, he's built next to it. This is kind of borderline all in though, because once again, Bunny doesn't have an armory. He doesn't really have a lot of tech going for him. He's not moving towards 2-2 anytime soon.
I think Showtime, really in a desperate scenario, should just cancel the 3rd Nexus or let it die at this case. At this rate, it's almost done.
You should let it go.
Let it go.
You almost. I'm like, damn it! You like almost sung. Just, like,
I don't like that song for the when Elsa sings it, or whatever.
Wow, dude.
I like it when a guy sings it.
Haterade. Cannon goes down pretty quick. He could focus the Nexus, gonna shred the probes instead. Not a bad consolation prize, but the Colossus are here, and one of them almost died. However, sadly, looks like not 2.
But he got the third base with the rest of the army.
Oh,
He's
Marauder.
also might be able to pincer here. The army was in the main. Oh, never mind. There's two bosses there. JK, runaway Marauders.
Force fields were good.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, for Bunny, that was definitely acceptable damage, and it was kind of what he wanted, but despite the massacre of the natural, the probe count's still only barely down. Not even by 10.
Well, we include mules. That's quite a lot. I mean, if that freaking third had gone up, the Zealots didn't cancel that. I think Bunny's in like a beautiful position, but now it's back to almost like an even-ish game. Warper's gonna continue doing a harass. Showtime's gonna continue getting better tech.
Yo, with the medevac's all been gone, it's actually a little bit harder to get into the base.
Yeah. Oh, he just gives up on the gold base. He just takes the regular third.
I think it's fine. I think it's better, to be honest.
Oh, I think it is too. I honestly, at this rate, after having it killed once and canceled the second time, I would just have put it in the main. Like, oh, thank you.
I am so over this.
Yeah.
This is kind of a cute move with the one of mine out here. It's going to require a bit of detection, so he has to build a cannon first. We'll see if that's a problem, though. Showtime is marching down the middle of the map, and it is at a supply deficit, but I don't think Bunny has the best unit composition for this.
Showtime does have Storm. I think that's what he's really going to rely on to help him out. Because the Viking count at 6, good positioning, it could take on 4 Colossus. Not perfect, not ideal, but it could happen. Are you for real? No, Max,
is he gonna
seriously?
do it? We have another base trade on our hands.
Another base trade. Awesome. I think, like, if they had taken the fight, that was the best concave Bunny was going to have, the middle of Van Nuys Research Station. But, I mean, maybe it's, like, this might be the correct choice to base trade it out again. We'll see.
He can fly if he's willing to be scumbag enough.
There was a lot of storms, but now there'll just be more storms for the inevitable eventuality that the army's going to have to fight each other. There's not enough on either side to take care defensively.
I would actually say with the Marauders coming on the backside like this, Showtime, he lands a storm, but the Marauders deal so much damage so quickly.
Yeah, he was very hesitant to land these storms. It looked like, because I mean, his high tempo didn't die. I don't think it even it down, and they're gonna regain energy.
Ooh, the top left ninja base though.
yeah. Ooh, nice. That could have wrecked Bunny's day if he didn't realize Showtime had backup storms. Luckily gets him done with. Oh, but loses the second Colossus to another Marauder. Huh. Bunny might do it. Bunny might have it.
Oh, he's gonna have to get across the map though, which I think could be a bit problematic, given the situation with stalkers and all. There are a lot of probes just hiding in the corner. Meanwhile, back at home, Bunny's actually not managed to float anything away.
Oh, command center.
I'm curious about his choice of to float things away.
I guess he figures that he's not going to have any production left over. Well, now he does it, so I don't know. But he got the command center out, which is the most important thing.
Sure enough. Meanwhile, this base is starting to set up here on the left side.
But sure doesn't have any production, and now I think he needs more units. Like, if Bunny is on top of his micro, he could dodge enough storms and kill the remaining Colossus. Like, unless he runs up a ramp, which I think he's smart enough to do.
Yeah, he'll usually just hit one Marine at first, like we see here.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of storms. But I think he could dodge maybe half of them and weather the storm literally through the other half, I think. And then we're going to have to add in, of course, any Colossus shots or Zealots getting charged in.
Pylons are set up in kind of an awkward way.
Spread every which way, trying to produce the likelihood that he can kill all remaining pylons and then snipe the Nexus.
Oh boy, well, it is one base to one base, and it doesn't get a lot easier from here. I just had a weird revelation, but I realized Van Nuys Research Station is the head of a Protoss player.
What?
Look at the way Bunny's base is set. Those like the eyes, right? And you have these big prominent cheekbones in the middle with the cliffs. There's no mouth because Protoss Zealots don't have mouths.
I'm not seeing it.
It's okay.
But, okay.
Vikings getting a little bit dive happy. That's going to cost him 2 to 3 of them. Same with the Marauders. I mean, he's got the bigger army supply, but it is more fragile. He's got to be careful.
Oh, no.
Goes on
He
top
has
of
lost most of
Colossus.
his Vikings, and he goes
no.
into the storm. Nope,
no.
that's not the way you win this game. Nope. That's probably it then. That's probably, he can't win the rest of the... He can't win. Oh, God. All right.
I thought Buddy was
GG.
going to bring that back.
He just, he lost all of his Vikings trying to attack in, and then without being able to kill the Colossus at all, he tried to run in on them, and it was just everything.